Why is people just beating my hair up? Somebody said it looked like I came out of Dazed and Confused I saw a minute ago.
I think that's a compliment.
No, it is not.
Why
I'm
isn't
stoned or something.
I like Christina's. Gary's
I
hair
think your
looks
hair
like
looks like
he's
it makes me want to like do
Get your
something.
hands in there.
Yeah, it does.
circa
Yes.
High School Musical Efron style.
What do you mean? I may start this new deal.
Look up Zac Efron, High School Musical.
Gary's hair
show them
looks
to
like
me
he's
on your
trying to
phone.
be Efron.
I am not trying to be Efron. We got one
Got a
little Efron.
Efron.
On here.
I got big Efron now.
Let me look. Zac Efron, High School Musical.
Now booking for Why Am I Still Single tomorrow on the show with Michael Tisch Jewelers. You single? Tired of being alone? I get it. Actually, I don't. I don't understand it. I did at one point. It's miserable. Maybe you're too bashful to go out. We get those. It's really weird. Like they don't. Some of the people that come on the show for Why Am I Still Single are introverts and don't put themselves out there in that way. Like they won't go out,
Right.
but yet they'll come on the show. It's awesome. What do you got to lose?
Nothing.
It ain't worked for you so far. So get a hold of us, and we will set you up with somebody, and you will meet them on the show. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. And you'll have fun. Everybody that comes on the show says, that was so much fun. Really enjoyed it.
Deep breath first.
Just like that.
So much
much
fun.
Yeah, whether or not you're still with the person, then, it's like a bonus.
Yeah, let's not worry about that.
Yeah, so
Let's not focus on the success rate. Let's focus on the fun rate.
regardless of what you're into, how old you are, whatever, message us and we'll try to get you on. We do have 2 openings for tomorrow's show.
Mhm.
So you can message us and we'll try to make that happen. I was hoping that yesterday when you sent us a picture of your kids going to school
Mhm.
and you made that little mistake with little Roman. First of all, I
Sure
thought
did not get corrected. It got correct. Somebody at school corrected it.
I was gonna ask.
was
I was gonna
worried about
text you
that.
later and ask you if
Yep.
it was gone.
he went back to school shopping with his kids the day before.
No.
And
Go ahead, yeah.
was it not?
No,
I
I,
mean,
just mean, I was about to say, not the only person that went to school with one on.
Nah,
Penny too?
Penny too?
She told me today, and you forgot this.
The tags,
The tag.
right?
I left
They
the size
tags
tag
on.
Yep. I left the tag on. I left the tag
all
on
the
both their
clothes.
shirts.
Yeah. But
But
at
she
least
made
that
it
means they got new clothes.
Oh, yeah, they're new.
That's embarrassing, though.
It is, but it's not as embarrassing as having stinky old clothes.
Right.
I think I'd rather have stinky old clothes, maybe.
No, you
No
would
way.
not.
Then, oh, whoops. You forgot to take the size
I
sticker
told
off
you
this
that. Did I not
fresh
tell you
new-
the story the other day? I told you that, guys.
You used to get made fun of.
Yes.
because you always had the new clothes. Everybody else wore old clothes.
Yes.
That sounds like
That's
the
like
most
the
backwards
stupidest-
thing to get
yeah.
made fun of for.
Yeah.
We got made fun of for wearing our brand new back to school clothes.
Look
You know-
at this city slicker with his brand new clothes on.
Now imagine having the stickers on them still. Them poor kids.
Stickers is a little far. I keep tags on things.
I know there are guys that have the flat billed hats. They keep the stickers
That
on.
is
Maybe
not
I just
the
started a new
same.
trend.
That is not the same.
Start
got
a
The
new
poor
size
trend.
sticker tells you what
man.
size you're wearing. No.
Oh, Dawn says you got to wash those
It
new
was
clothes
a
before you
size
wear them.
sticker.
No, you don't. You wear them and then you wash them.
Did you hear what she said? I didn't think about that.
What?
It was
It
the
shows
size
the
sticker.
size. It was a size sticker. What if you're a husky? You know what I mean?
Oh, my kid's not husky.
No, I'm
so
not. No, you're not. He's lucky.
I'm advertising. Yeah, he's.
It said extra small. I saw, which also
It
I
said
don't know
extra
if
small.
that's a good
I thought he
thing.
was 100 percentile or something.
He's extra small in that shirt.
Well, extra small. It just. Whatever. We're not getting into it. Extra small just happens to be what 4 and 5 is right now. Okay. It's size 4 or 5.
Gotcha. But so you sent it to us. I thought you did it because you were like, you caught it.
Nope.
No,
sure
you
did.
didn't. Johanna caught it. And then so I took it and I put it on Instagram thinking, okay, they're going to light them up right here. Nope.
Oh, well, like you knew
Some-
for a fact no one was going to light up Nelson. No one lights up Nelson.
Never.
Never.
Oh, that's
Somebody
so cute.
pointed it out on my post when I put the post up of like
They
all.
did.
Yeah.
After it was after I pointed it out though, because no one had said anything at that point when I sent it to you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but you didn't publicly comment, did you?
No.
Somebody else
Uh-uh.
publicly did.
No.
And then somebody else called me out for how many shirts of dinosaurs the kid wears.
Oh, I have no problem with that. I feel like
No,
Veronica
I got no
goes,
problem with
I'm
that.
guessing your son likes dinosaurs. Most of his Instagram photos, he has a different dinosaur shirt on.
That's a fan, man. If she knows all the.
Right.
You know, I read a study that kids who are interested in dinosaurs when they're young are typically more intelligent.
Nice.
And your boy is also into dinosaurs.
My son as well loves dinosaurs and names them. So
And can spell them.
and spells the names. Yes.
No, we're not quite spelling anything. We can imitate their noises, though.
The new
Oh.
one he just learned, I had to learn how to say it myself, is Parasaurolophus.
Yeah, we don't know that one.
Wow.
That's how far he goes. It's
We go
crazy.
T-Rex.
Never
Yeah,
even heard of
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
We say Tyrannosaurus. So.
Turn it up. Since TV isn't an option for them, join them on the Tracy's Collision.
That's a good joke. And
Oh,
that's
that does look like Gary.
Mhm.
Gary, you are a little Efron.
Big Efron.
I know, but doesn't he's got the old
see him.
sport hair right now?
I don't know, guys. Maybe a little bit.
I think so.
His hair's longer, though.
It is, and it's more shaped.
That's weird. Maybe I need to sit in my chair more. Or I need to tilt it down, don't I?
What do you mean?
When I look on the cam, it don't look the same as there?
Oh yeah, you look little head. you
I
got
zoomed
little
in.
head.
I zoomed in
No, I know, but there's like,
for the
I
profile.
got to tilt the
He's
camera.
got a lot of
Which,
space right now. Do you see on the cam how much
Well, he
space?
looks like he's like,
I know.
just his little head speaking out.
You look like Philo's Barbie that the head fell off. It used to be my Barbie. And yeah, you put it back on and it like, makes
It
the
never
Barbie
goes
have
back
no
right.
neck. Oh, it makes the Barbie have no neck. They look silly.
I don't even know if that's the right camera.
It is. You are touching the right one.
How can we get another camera in here?
Dude, we need
How
to
many more
fix the
cameras
stuff
do
we
you
got.
want?
Seriously, we need
Well, listen, let's workshop in the box.
to. You can.
Isn't what's in the box better if we have a camera inside the box
We
too?
already talked about that. Yeah, but I think
Not
it's going to.
inside the box.
Huh?
I don't know if we'll have room. Like that's
Yeah,
a
we
pretty
will.
big box.
It's got to be, if this is a box, the back of it is where the camera will be. So the back of it, we talked about this. The back of the box won't even have it open. It will have it just be open.
The front,
Okay, walk me through this. Or walk me through this.
If I'm looking at
So
the
you'd
box
be
right
using-
now, I see this side has got the hole in it.
But they
This is
see
a box, this
you,
is a box.
your head over the box and the back of the box, like
There's going to be two angles
here's
from
the
it.
box right in front of me.
Yeah.
And so we're using my camera to pick up what's inside the box and a
No.
shot of me. Okay,
There's an extra camera which would have to be
so it will have to be that. That's
Right.
That's what I'm asking.
which will be placed down in the box. So when you're looking at this, one of the boxes
This is
will
why I
be what
just-
it is, and the other box will just be of us.
And this is why I say that we would need one more camera because it's just going to be a pain in the butt pulling that camera down. It'd
we
be
don't
nice
ever
if we
use
just
that
had.
camera, do we?
Well, we can now because we went back to the OBS.
Have we used it at all today?
We usually use it for send us anything is all, I guess. We use the Skycam occasionally. I mean, if we're just streaming here, we'll make it work with what we have, but it would be
I'm
nice
just
if we
saying-
had one more camera is all I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
all.
Do we have, this is really inside talk, do we have enough plugins?
No, so here's how that would work is we would unplug the Skycam. I'm just trying to avoid pulling the Skycam down from its rig. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
So hear me out. So
Let's hear
say we take Nelson's cam and we just zoom out a little bit, and what's in the box always happens in Nelson's corner.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier, but I don't. It's like it's
You're
not.
not going to be able to
clean
see what's in it, though.
Hold on, we can do this. We can do
Unless you
this.
just take a picture of it, and that's what you put up.
Well, actually, we won't need the zoom cam on Fridays.
Now he's thinking. So if all of us are in, because what are we going to do? What's in the box would take the place of what are we looking for?
Yep.
So we're not going to have people on Zoom.
Nope.
So we can take this camera down, take this camera, put it inside the box, and then use that as the. No, this is way too inside now, but
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
I think that works.
All right.
Thank God.
Now, Joanna.
What?
Marlia says, "Do we really need a second angle of Nelson scratching his boys?"
Do you do that?
I have been caught one time on the sky cam.
Sam says,
Scratching him?
Yeah, it's like Kyle went right to it one time, right as I went to go for a scratch.
No, I
"It
remember
was
that.
unintentional."
Yeah, I think you need to see what's in
I
the
do
box.
too, Drew. Yeah.
I think it'll help.
What?
Drew asks if you need to see what's in the
It'll help
box.
you.
No, you
know-
have to.
It'll help you know whether or not their reaction, their how
Is valid, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes it will be.
Don't
No,
start this up again.
Marlia, it's not going to get rid of what are we looking for. It's just we're going to start rotating some things in and out.
Or get rid of.
Oh, you think? You don't want to just close it down for a season and then bring it back up?
All I'm thinking, man, is what do we have the hardest time doing on the show? Booking.
Yeah.
That's what we have the hardest time. And we don't want to just say, what are we looking for? A teacher. Not to,
I don't know.
Right. And I agree completely.
what's a see? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm on
maybe
Team Gary
at some
98.
point. Gary 98's a nice station. You know what I mean? It really
I
is
know.
for everybody.
I want a shirt that says it.
Like it's
I wear
easier
it
to
all
book
the
like
events.
2 at a time. Know your listener.
I saw this really good idea that for a parent, this mom, she would make shirts that had her kids' names on them, like fancy. So it was like, so all her kids would try to be nice to her so that she would wear the shirt with their name on it, like Mom loves me the most. So I think I'm going to do a Gary and Nelson one. So you guys would be nice to me, so I wear your shirt.
What'd you say?
Oh,
I
you
think
would
I'm
not.
nice to you a lot.
I'm nicer to you
I
than
should
he
not.
is.
I should not have to compete for your love at this point.
You don't think you should? Between you and him?
You think I should have to compete for your love between he and I
Yeah.
because he does so much for you.
That's a good
I
point.
forgot how he took you over to drop the car off. And
He
then-
offered, though.
Or how you drove by your house to Seward. You drove right by your house.
You're
Didn't
right.
even think about it. You thought about
I
yourself.
was probably just reminded. I was probably just thinking about all the other times that I spent with Johanna, like the baby showers and all the gifts that I've given her.
Ooh,
and,
that's good. He's bringing back some things.
Do you know how sometimes, Johanna, you're just meant to be friends? You know what I mean? Like it's just innate. Like you don't even have to try. You and I have that soul connection.
I don't know.
Where yes, he has to try. He has to do these things that show you, oh my God, I guess maybe.
so he's just
okay.
taking you for granted, is what he's saying. He
It's not
doesn't
even
have to
taking it for
try with
granted.
you, like,
That's good.
No. It's like it's meant to be.
I don't know. I'm starting to remember all the times Nelson came to all of these events I invited you guys to, and you went to half of one.
Nelson, where are you going? Oh man, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm heading home. Snuck over to the hospital. When you told us that was only for family.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. I thought I'm going to give her some privacy. She does not want me to see her at her worst. You know what I mean? Just had these kids come out of you.
I looked fine.
I
after
know.
had
I'm
them.
sure you did, but
Okay.
it's still, how many women want people coming to see them when they just had a baby?
That's true.
Not many.
I don't know. I didn't
you don't
really,
want your friends coming to see you?
He
I
didn't
don't really
care.
remember how I felt about that, to be honest.
You told us, do
No, I
not
didn't.
come.
I think that answered the question. But if Nelson got in to see her, must
Yeah,
consider
I know,
him
but she
family.
probably was, at that time already had people over and she was ready for it. Imagine if he came over when you were like sleeping and stuff, I drooled down and you weren't even fixed up your face.
But he didn't. You're making.
I
up a-
know he did, and he lucked into that time slot. He lucked into it
He locked into it.
because you already had people there.
And he got both my kids a gift. When you went to San Diego, you brought
Got
back
a
one gift when you knew I
I was
had
given
twins.
one godchild.
And you bought
So
a
was
girl
I.
one. You brought a girl one, and your godchild is a boy.
I was hoping I'd get Penny. Hope you change your mind.
Penny?
Benny
I'm not Penny.
doesn't
Philo.
even know. Doesn't even know your kid's name.
That did not look good.
Oh my gosh!
That did not look good.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm getting older.
I know. I'll forgive you.
Yeah, people are still saying they loved. What are we looking for? Well, I guess maybe it's not dead.
Everybody loves what are we looking for? Really? Well, give us some ideas on what we are looking for.
Jordan's husband was Amish. She said
Yeah, but he
that.
works at 7 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning. See, no, those are the issues that we run
he was
into.
Amish? So he's like breaking Amish? Oh, Gary, I tried watching your show last night. I couldn't do it. It's so stupid and fake.
Paradise?
So dumb. I tried
Say the
watching the
naked guy?
first episode. Yes, I did, and it's just
You don't like David Spade, though. He even made it for me.
I didn't get to David Spade. That's
What the hell did you watch?
I didn't even get that far.
Oh, you got to fast forward past all that junk. There is some junk on the front end.
And it's just like I'm looking for love now, and
You
like
got to get past all that. Fast forward past
I
it.
don't know what to do. I'm just here to be real. Oh, are you?
I wish I could get on a reality TV show.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I don't know that you could.
Well, I could be like in a Big Brother.
Yeah.
I'm not pretty enough to,
No, I mean,
but I'm toxic enough to be on. Oh, are you kidding? The way I react. Imagine
didn't say
dropping me.
nothing.
Imagine dropping me in with a bunch of Garys.
Oh, you would be fun with your reaction.
I think that you would. I think Biggest Loser would be the best one for you because you would be the guy sneaking food at the middle of the night. He'd hide it under his mattress and stuff. His agent tried to get him
No,
on.
I could see. No,
I tried to get my agent to get me.
the best scenes.
Rephrase that.
The best scenes with Nelson for The Biggest Loser would be like them like being like, "You gotta do one more, man." And he'd be like, "Screw you, dude."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good. But then I think they'd kick you off.
Sure, I'm not winning the competition.
No, for sure.
No, I'm voted out. But I'd last for a little bit.
Oh shit!
I do not want to be on Survivor. No, thank you.
I wanted to be. I think I could have won it.
Do you know my brother made it to the Chicago round?
Leader of the pack.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he could have won it.
I don't.
Maybe he's likable,
You-
right? People like him, but then that gets on people's nerves when they start telling people what to do. I think he'd do
You
that.
don't know that he would do that. Honestly, the funniest thing is if you ever met him, you would be like, "Shut your mouth." You would shut your mouth.
I would
Leave
shut it?
back. Yeah, you would.
Maybe I would.
Watch the Tracy's Collision Cam on YouTube. Just search Frog Mornings.
Catch us on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Every day we are live. You can catch the show. It's extra stuff you can't get on the radio. You can listen to us and watch us there. On Facebook, Froggy981, and on YouTube, it's Frog Mornings. Jeff Foxworthy. This weekend. We had him on last week. That was a surprise. It was a week ago. For Know Your Listener. He and Johanna hit it off. I went back and watched that yesterday because earrings. He said he told us how much he enjoyed it. I'm like, was it really that good? Yeah, it was pretty good. It's a nice little conversation we had with him.
Mm-hmm.
And in it, you and him hit it off.
Yeah, I think I understand country like he does or something.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
seems
know.
like you're the same kind of person in a way. Like
Yeah.
the upbringing was kind of the same.
Yes.
I don't know. It just feels that way.
Yeah.
And he is about the same age as your dad too, right?
Yes. Yep. He is.
And
Pretty
you brought up something about eating hard-boiled eggs. Yeah. And then he held on to that. Foxworthy did.
Yeah.
4 minutes later, as we're wrapping things up, he brings back the hard-boiled egg.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Joke that you said. Yeah. And it's like, bring back a dad backstage and we eat some hard-boiled eggs together.
I know.
Well, you're like, okay. When this stuff happens, it's reminiscent of Thomas Rhett. We were down the single barrel. This before he hit it big. And we're backstage.
Imagine Thomas Rhett is in the single barrel.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nelson and him hit it off.
Yeah.
And they start talking about video games. And now Thomas Rhett plays video games on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And
And this is where you go too far because you make up lies.
he says, we should play sometime.
Yeah. Like, hey, you should come back after the show and let's play.
Like today? Like that day?
like let's come back on the bus.
Yeah. So Nelson disappears.
No, I do not.
Can't find him anywhere. Comes back 5 minutes later. And I see in his right hand, he's trying to hide it. He got his controller.
No, I
He
do
went out
not.
to his car to get his
For
controller.
when Thomas Rhett plays Xbox, I'm a PlayStation guy. Why would I bring a PlayStation controller in?
Just to show him the cool one you have.
Thinking that he was going to get backstage. Well, guess what? Thomas Rhett was just saying that. That
Lip
was
service.
yeah.
But doesn't that make you a bad person? Especially when you have power like that, to say that you're going to do something for someone and then don't. It'd be like saying, I'm going I'm going to donate to this charity, and then you never do.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I think it's
possibly.
messed up.
But he probably just forgot. I'm sure if
I'm
Nelson would
guessing
have brought it up, he
forgot.
would have
wasn't-
done
There
it.
was no ill will.
No,
Nelson hasn't forgot.
No, he has not.
No,
No,
Gary hasn't forgotten.
told that story many times on the air. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to you when
I
you
know.
bring the hard-boiled eggs backstage on Saturday.
Oh, God in heaven.
You know my dad's already making them. You know he is.
He's wrapping them up in a little...
And these are from the farm fresh ones.
That's
so.
why you asked me if I wanted them eggs the other day.
Yeah.
You guys are really trying to get them going.
Yeah.
This is what I'm worried about.
What?
Since last week, Kyle, who is the music director, he's connected to Nashville.
Yeah.
He's been trying to make this happen. Kyle, what's the update on Foxworthy and whether or not Johanna and her dad can go back and eat hard-boiled eggs with Foxworthy on Saturday?
I sent an email yesterday, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Now, he has sent several emails.
Yeah. It doesn't sound very promising. That's
No,
okay.
the first two were engaging, went back and forth. She asked for Johanna's name on her driver's license, said it shouldn't be a problem. She's just going to check with a couple people and then get back to me.
I think that's promising.
Until you're not getting back to. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
it
yeah.
sounded promising.
Right.
But then it's like, you know,
It
it's
is
like
the
ghosting.
week of the show.
And here's the other thing is with COVID, we're now in orange.
I know.
We're now in orange. And part of this, he said, Foxworthy's people said, kind of depends on the protocol there at the Pinnacle Bank Arena.
Right.
And if it's anything like last Saturday, the Garth show, you're going to be okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, there are no regulations.
Right.
You can-
Right.
But things have changed since then. That'd be fun,
Yeah,
though.
the Garth show happened.
That'd be fun for you and your dad. Hopefully it happens. If you want to see Foxworthy on Saturday, tickets are still available. You can find out more. You can buy them right now at froggy981.com.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you
People are blowing up this story that just came out about Frost on the cam, and I looked it up, and it looks like there's some merit to it.
I was wondering what you're doing over there.
What story?
He is, well, do you want to talk about it here or no?
We have one break left. So, wait for the break.
Well, then I won't bring it up on the cam right now.
Don't bring it up on the camera
The
now.
cam is already bringing it up, so if you're in the comments there, you can kind of see it.
He's leaving us.
Your beard is getting a big.
I know, I'll just trim it today.
Is it?
No, not yours.
Just fluffs out.
Gary, you have a good shadow though, even though it doesn't grow into anything. It's a good shadow.
That's what you told me, like my 5 o'clock.
I do. Why did you just spit water on like
I got
that?
a little hole here I could do it out of. Watch.
Don't
Don't
get
spit
me.
it
Don't
at
hit
me.
me. I feel like you've hit me before. I feel like you've done this to me before.
I can go right between you.
I know. I feel like you've done this to me before though, and you've actually hit me.
Look at him. Are you just watching in amazement?
I'm just
Have
waiting.
you seen it?
I'm just waiting to get out of the way of it.
What?
Oh, see, that's
Gary
It went
Greenwood
right
in my
between.
water.
Oh, foul.
What are the odds that it went in the straw?
Look.
Look for moisture in the straw.
It could go trickle, trickle, trickle
No, it
down.
didn't trickle, trickle
I've
down.
chewed your gum straight out of your mouth. You
Thank
think
you.
I honestly care? No.
No,
I
you
can't believe
don't
I
care.
did that. Oh, why did I do that?
You're a crazy woman back then.
Yes. I'm crazy.
Sturgis was bigger than Garth. There will be backlash from that before there will be from Garth. Drew, I don't know if there's any backlash from Sturgis. Those people, I don't know. I would not mess with a Sturgis person or a woman. See all the women that are going to Sturgis now?
Well, probably the same as before.
No. They said that there's more women going to Sturgis now than ever before.
Did they? You read something?
I read.
There
Yeah, I
was a
did.
headline?
We think I just made that up.
Yeah, I did actually.
I did not.
It just does not seem like a story up your alley.
I like to read different types of stories.
I don't think you do. I think you get bored with other things that you're not. You don't hold interest to things you don't hold interest in. You know what I mean? You don't even give it a chance.
I usually give it a couple sentences.
I don't know.
All right, Mari, we'll see you. Have a great day today.
Gary, I'm gonna try your show one more time.
Yeah, fast forward past the bad stuff.
Because I forgot that David Spade was in it. That's how I was like, okay, this is boring. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to him.
Yeah.
And that naked guy said exactly what you said about him. Like you were just like quoting the show. He's like, I'm 40,
Yes, dude, what do you think I just
and
made?
My body is so rocking hard. I'm done hiding my body.
Johanna.
I am done hiding my body.
I
Oh,
said
are
that
you?
that's what he said.
I know, but still, it's like, okay, the real thing is the producers told you.
No, he's got a rock hard body at 40. He knows
No.
that he's not going to have that much longer.
No, what he knows is that they said, we need a D-bag who has his clothes off for the show.
You think he's a
and we
D-bag.
pick you. And then he said,
And
yeah.
we pick you.
My husband's not really a Harley guy, Joe.
Better now, better now.
Nobody gonna love you like I do.
Before we get out of here today, sounds like there possibly could be some breaking news regarding Scott Frost and maybe some words that were said. I don't know, did this start on the Tracy's Collision Cam? Did we have some listeners that were saying something?
Some listeners had said, hey, did you see this report that came out about Scott Frost and the Huskers being under investigation for NCAA violations?
Uh-oh.
And I went and looked it up, and in the last 45 minutes, these stories have been released. Now, I haven't seen it picked up by a Barstool yet or an ESPN. It's coming. This first report is coming out of actionnetwork.com.
Would you say the Barstool is a reputable news source?
I would take Barstool information at this point if it made it to Barstool at that point. Don't you think they would have vetted it a little bit?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
So, this says Nebraska football program and Scott Frost are under NCAA investigation for improper use of analysts and consultants during practices and games. On the table is possible suspension.
For him?
Based on these violations.
Violations?
He's already obtained a lawyer.
Violations?
The school sources said has significant video footage confirming the practice violations took place in the presence of Frost and other assistants.
Practice violations?
Sounds like they might have been some unauthorized practices.
I don't understand what that means.
What's this about an analyst?
I don't know what an analyst is on the team. You were a coach on a team. Does that not mean anything to you? An analyst?
No, only TV analyst. I don't know.
See, but that's what I originally went to as well. But
guys, I'm kind of dumb.
Let's hear it.
Is it like practice like that?
No, their practices, violations of practice rules.
No, I don't. I still don't understand. I'm saying like I'm going to practice after school today, and then they did something naughty during that time.
No, it's like you shouldn't be practicing now.
There are when you're at that level, the NCAA regulates like how many practices you can have.
Oh, so it does have to do with practice, but it's more so like
they broke a practice rule.
The NCAA prohibited organized athletic activities because of the pandemic last year. These allegations date back 12 months. It says Nebraska relocated its strength workouts to an undisclosed off-campus location.
Oh, they did.
To avoid detection by non-football school officials, sources say. This is all just
sources say.
A news story at this point.
I don't understand like who's telling on them though.
Narcs. There's narcs.
There's narcs.
But why would you narc?
I don't know.
Why would you narc
gain?
on your own team?
What do you gain?
Nothing.
Among the possible NCAA penalties Nebraska could receive include Frost's, that's hard for me to say, Frost's suspension for an unknown number of games, an NCAA source said.
Where would you go off campus to lift weights and not be noticed?
Yeah.
Coincidentally, this says 2 of Nebraska's staff members, analyst Jonathan Rutledge and Chief of Staff Jared Lambrecht, have left the program in the past 8 months. It is unknown if these departures are related to the ongoing investigation.
Ongoing.
Yeah, ongoing.
This is crazy. I thought it was going to be much more salacious, to be honest. I was like sitting here, I'm like drugs or girls.
No drugs, no girls.
You know, I thought it was going to be something like that, not
Just
like
some extra reps.
well, you did too many push-ups today, so now you're.
No kidding. That's what they're in trouble for. Practice.
It's so stupid.
Faces for radio, voices for newspaper. Gary and Nelson on Froggy 98.
All right, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.